Andrew Wiggins is out there with Green, and it's Wiseman in at the 5, down low. And for Chicago, White and Levine team up in the backcourt. Porter and Markkanen, the duo at forward. And it's Carter in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Greg, too early to start talking about Chicago, going with an almost entirely new group here. Young's checked in for Wendell Carter. Williams comes in for Lauri Markkanen. Valentine's checked in for Porter. And Junior subbed in for White. And then for Golden State, Looney's checked in for Wiseman. Eric Pascal comes in for Green. And Oubre subbed in for Klay Thompson.
And last year, Pascal had to do more than probably was expected of him. But this year, a much different story.
Well, even in college, he played a more complementary role to the stars around him. Well, the Warriors have a lot of stars, and Pascal is really thriving in his role. He's never rattled at the stripe. Always has that nice, soft touch on his free throws. He must have had a good warm-up because he's hot. He's 3 for 4 already, and we're only getting started.
Now, here's Junior, and it goes down 2 points.
And what muscle from Junior, welcoming the contact and just pushing his way through.
Curry looking it over, and the foul called on Junior. That's his first foul. The Bulls making a switch here. Satoransky's checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. Lee's checked in. 1:52 left here in the opening quarter. Ball's knocked loose. Out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Oubre. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
I thought that one was going to go down. The mid-range jumpers, oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the D playing soft like that. Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
And, yes, it's good. That's 7 points for Andrew Wiggins.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
And it's Junior missing. Warriors leading by 4. Here's Pascal. Oubre on the wing. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Lee kicks to Oubre. There's the pass to Pascal. And it's Oubre off the drive. No good there. Nice D from Williams. And the layup falls.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Lee passes to Pascal. Chicago's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. No good. That would have tied it.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against them. That's just great work inside.
Chalk up 2 there.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Warriors ahead, leading by 4. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter. And for anyone who thinks this game isn't about hard work,
I can't tell you how many shots I've taken in my life. And
as we know, Greg, Steph comes from a family of great shooters. It's in the blood.
But as you said, it's about the work. The NBA players have had tons of kids. Most don't make it in this league. Steph is on his way to being one of the best to ever grace the hardwood.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Oh, yeah, love the ball movement so far. Everything clicking at the offensive end.
They've got Junior. Lauri Markkanen is out there with Williams. Then there's Thomas Satoransky. And it's Hutchinson in at small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Here's Junior. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That play from Junior, taking the contact, getting the shot off, that tough Newark mentality.
Chicago shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. And both free throws good for Junior. Here's Lee. Pass to Wiseman. Oubre, right side. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Off target from three-point range. Here's Junior. Oh, that was something else.
Look at the bench loving that dunk. Junior is firing up his teammates. They're hot.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Now Lee. And finished off by Wiseman.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Now, here's Junior. D right on him. Pass to White. They get a hand on it. Lock at 6. Junior the pass to Hutchison. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here's Oubre, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Warriors have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Free throw, good, Oubre. Chicago making some changes. Otto Porter Jr. comes in for Chandler Hutchison. So it's Andrew Wiggins making highlights for the Golden State Warriors. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out. He's checked in for Kobe White. Right around a minute and a half played here in the 3rd quarter. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Draymond Green is out there with Weissman. And it's Wiggins in at the 3 spot.
And you can see the floor awareness there. Junior more than capable of spotting the open teammate. Last season, a tough one for Draymond. Suffered a series of injuries, and no one hates to lose more than that guy.
Yeah, and even when he did play, because his teammates were around, he was exposed at some points, and he was frustrated much of the time. But that's in the past. Who cares about that? Now he's right back to compete.
Good on the bucket. Junior's got 10.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Curry kicks to Wiseman. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Some nice passing by Golden State here. 6 on the shot clock from deep. Green doesn't go that time. And it's Chicago the other way. When this game is done, they'll be off to Miami to take on the Heat. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Porter dishes to Junior. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Junior's got the lead up to 3 now for the Bulls. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. Passes to Wiseman. 1:58 left here in the 3rd quarter. And Wiggins throws it down.
And flashing some real toughness inside. Wiggins can finish plays that others simply can't.
Junior with it. Curry meets him. Levine deciding where to go with it.
You know, back in 2017, Zach LaVine tore his ACL, ended a promising season with Minnesota. That offseason, while rehabbing, LaVine was traded to the Bulls. He used both events to fuel his career.
The Bulls have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. So for the Bulls, Thaddeus Young. He's checked in for Wendell Carter. Chandler Hutchison comes in for Markkanen, and it's Denzel Valentine in for Otto Porter Jr. Different look here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Wiseman. Eric Paschal comes in for Green. Kelly Oubre's checked in for Wiggins. And it's Damian Lee in for Steph Curry.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Now here's Lee. And there's the pass to Oubre. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Thaddeus Young. The Warriors have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. First free throw is good. Williams, he's checked in for the Bulls. Wiseman's checked in for the Warriors. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Here's Junior. It's rebounded by Golden State. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. And a wide open look for Lee. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
When the D forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
Yep, it counts.
With his footwork and his skills, really going to be tough to handle on the interior. I know I wouldn't want to take him there.
Lee outside. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
The Bulls have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line. And you can clearly see Junior is still accustomed to fighting for every inch. Every game, every play, he's out here giving his absolute all.
Thompson for the triple. The shot, no good. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And don't go away. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Then for the Warriors, Green, he's checked in for Wiseman. And Andrew Wiggins is subbed in for Oubre. Markkanen and Carter are up front. LaVine at the 2 with Porter at the 3. And it's Junior in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Just the shot they needed from Junior, revitalizing his team with some fiery play.
Timeout called the Warriors. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
He's been a thorn in their side all game. They'll probably use this timeout to change up their D. The system they're in now, it just isn't getting it done.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Zach LaVine.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. It must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
The Warriors making a switch here. Iceman's checked in. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Hey, during that last break, I heard the Warriors coach as he addressed the team. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you guys.
And the foul called on Junior. That'll be his second foul of the game. Now here's Curry. Defense is right there. Sinks the three-pointer. And it's now 23 points for Steph Curry.
Big bucket. That's how you do it if you're Steph Curry.
Chicago calls timeout. They lead by 1. There's a minute 40 left in the game. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And it goes on Draymond Green.
And the tenacity of Junior's inside play goes right into the defender to get a foul and put the shot up.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game.
He's not about to let those points get away. I mean, he knows they're going to need him tonight.
Curry from deep three-point land. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Carter's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Junior. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Wiggins has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Green inside the 3-point line. The shot that time not on target. And the Bulls going the other way. Porter against Green. Floats it up for Junior. Hammers the alley-oop through.
That's called poise under pressure. No wonder Junior's team really believes in him in these clutch situations.
Here's Wiggins. Yes!
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. That one goes. Count it.
The fearlessness of Carter Jr. Outstanding job upping his intensity.
Curry passes to Thompson. Over Levine. Count it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And in the moment of truth, Thompson putting the team on his back, trying to carry them across the finish line.
The feed now to Carter. It counts!
Timeout. That's the guy to go to when everything's frenetic. I mean, Carter has that steady.
Timeout called the Warriors. They trail by 5. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here is Curry. The 3. It drops. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're leading by 2. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now they foul and stop the clock.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
They get what they want out of that trip. Now a 2-possession game.
Can't waste any time here.
And you're right. They desperately need a bucket, and every second matters. He wants the ball. They want him to have the ball. And as usual, he comes through in the clutch.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Comes through big. Now they can put everything they have into guard against them.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Let's see what they run here. This is not the time to panic. Work the offense.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you